Here's my lunch today. I had leftover orzo from last night, but I cooked it off and put some Primula Light in it, and it made it far better, and served it with some salad for free and speed food and some ham. I was having a meeting, so I couldn't do a voiceover, so I hope this is okay.
Just out for a walk. It's really, really warm. Just realised I haven't done any kind of footage today. I even recorded my lunch with no voice in the background. It's just been one of those days, really. But yeah, just out walking Luna, so I shall catch you when I have my dinner. Bye for now. Luna's in full squirrel mode because there's squirrels up in these trees. So she's searching for them and running around after them. It's just so warm. I can't believe the difference since yesterday. Hi guys, sorry I've been so quiet on here today. Don't quite know what's gone off really, but yeah, I've showed you some clips of me going out for a walk with Luna. It is really, really warm. I've got my kit on. I'm going to do a workout. It is currently about 10 to 7. I logged off work just after 6. I went out for a walk before that. I went out about 3:30. Just did a quick sort of like 20-minute walk. It wasn't a long one today. Too hot for Luna and for all of us, I think, out there today. So yeah, we just did a quick walk, came back, and then I carried on working for a bit. Logged off about 10 past 6. So I've got my kit on ready. Me and my sister decided we weren't working out till 7:30 in the hope that it cooled down a bit. The workout today is called Dirty 30, so I'm not quite sure what that's going to entail, but I'm sure it's going to be a sweaty, messy one. I did consider going for a run today, but I'm just not running this heat. Not a chance. So I haven't thought about dinner yet. I do know that I've got some chicken. I do normally like to try and think ahead of what I'm going to do, but I'd hope to do some Diet Coke chicken, but the kids have drank all the Diet Coke, so that's out. I do think I might have some Sprite in the garage, so unless I make it with Sprite and do like, well, it'd be more like a lemon chicken, wouldn't it, I guess. Not sure whether I'll just do something else. I've got some Mayflower curries. If all else fails, I'll do Mayflower curry. Little confession, from my last clip from my lunch, I've been a bit naughty and had some sweets. My daughter has bought a bag of these retro sweets from Amazon for me and Eddie for our anniversary, and she gave them to me last night. And Eddie made a mistake of putting them next to me whilst I was working, and I've just been eating handful and handful of, like, they're like the little sort of jelly sweets and things like that, not chocolate, but I've eaten loads. So I've been really naughty, so I need to work out. I need to work out hard. I'm not going to update on my weigh-in today, but you'll see my weigh-in results tomorrow. So, but this won't be impacted because this will affect me for next week. But this week's already going to be a tricky one. This week coming up because it's my wedding anniversary on Thursday, and we promised the kids we'd have some treats and perhaps takeaway on Thursday for that. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting weigh-in this week. But I'm going to try and do everything I can to mitigate it by trying to do. Maybe not SP days, but some low sin days, and perhaps some more activity. Depends on how warm it is. I might try and get some longer walks in, particularly Thursday, Friday, because I'm off, and I think it's bank holiday on Monday, so I'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to get some more activity in. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update because I've not spoken too much today, and yeah, that's it really. That's my update, and I shall show you when I have something to eat. Bye for now. Hi guys, so I finished my workout a little while ago, and I've been on the phone to my mum. I've started preparing my dinner now. So in the Instant Pot I've put in 5 breasts of chicken with 2 cups of water, and I shall show you what else I've put in there. I've got 5 chicken breasts in the Instant Pot, and with that I've put a pack of this sweet chili chicken burger seasoning in. I'm not making it into burgers, we're having it like pulled chicken. This packet, according to the app, is 8 sins, and I'm assuming that's just for the seasonings and not if you mix it with oil. But we're sharing this out between 5 of us, so I'm going to count 1.5 sins for that, for my chicken. I'm going to cook some mushrooms. These will be garlic mushrooms. I'm going to put some like garlic powder or garlic salt on them, and some mixed herbs. I've got some salt, some pepper and onions ready to go in the sort of like fajitas. I've got some stand and stuffed full-size bowls for Eddie and the kids and some minis. I think they're 2 sins each, so I'll probably have one of those. I've got some golden vegetable rice, which I can't remember how much this whole pack is. I think it's something like 2.5, or I think it might be 2.5 sins. I should have written it on. I did scan it in the app not long ago and I've counted all my sins, so I do know how much it is, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm only going to have it like a tablespoon or so of rice, so I'll probably just count like a sin or something for that. What else? I'm going to do some Active Fry wedges, which will be Simwood friendly, with a little bit of Cajun seasoning on. I just need to check whether that is free, because I've had comments before that one of the seasonings I was using that the person thought wasn't free anymore, and it actually turned out it was, but I'm just going to double check that just to make sure, because I hadn't even thought about checking my seasonings like that before this person commented very kindly. So yeah, over here you might see some other bits and bobs. I've got some hex sausages which need eating today, and some casserole veg I picked up on Saturday when I went shopping that were reduced then, so they're out of date. I'm going to chuck them all in the slow cooker and do like a sausage casserole. It's not currently casserole weather at all. It's turned really warm, but I need to use those bits up, so rather than throw them away, I'm going to cook them, and then if need be I'll stick them in bento boxes and I'll freeze them for another day when it's not quite so hot. So yeah, so we've got like taco bowls with chicken, rice, wedges and some veggies, and that's our tea prepared. I'm going to shoot off now and have my shower. The Instant Pot's finally come on. I put it on for 15 minutes, which is probably actually too long for fresh chicken that's not frozen, but it doesn't matter because I'm pulling it anyway. So it's I've got bits of onion on my side. I've just noticed that I've just left behind when I've chopped my onions. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it has a bit longer, it's fine. So I'm going to go and have my shower, and I'll show you when I plate up my food later. Bye for now. Hi, just a quick update. I've just checked the app, and the Tesco Cajun seasoning that I showed you, it does come actually up as half a sin for a level teaspoon. So there are some sins attached to this, just so you're aware. So I'll probably count half a sin for that. I'm not too worried, to be honest, but I probably won't have that many wedges anyway. I'm going to mainly have the veggies, I think, but because there's only really going to probably be meat and the mushrooms, so I'll probably have mainly that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, just in case you do have to count it, so that you don't fall into a trap of thinking it's free when it isn't. So anyway, I'm going to go have my shower now. See you in a bit. Bye. So I cooked the chicken in here, and you can see that nearly all the liquid and the seasoning is still in the pot. I've literally took the chicken out and shredded it. So I'm not sure whether to count that or not, because a lot of it's left. There's quite a lot of chicken left in here. Chloe and Eddie haven't had theirs yet, and nor has Tom. He's not come down for his yet. So there is quite a lot of chicken. There is some liquid in there, but basically my chicken is literally just chicken. So I think I'm not going to count the seasoning on that. And likewise, the Cajun seasoning on the wedges. I've literally got a handful of wedges, and I put, I think, 2 teaspoons in the whole Active Fry, and that's between 5 of us. So I think I'm going to not include any of the sins for that. But I'll let you know once I put it on screen, once I've worked it out. I think I told you earlier, I've already blown my sins for today by having sweets anyway, so it doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but yeah. So that's my evening meal, and I shall show you later if I have anything else. It's very unlikely that I'm having anything else. It's 9:30 at night now, and this is quite a big plate of food, so I might make myself a coffee to go with it, and that'll be it. So I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Good morning, it is Wednesday and it's the 20th of May today. I'm up. I've decided that I'm working out before work today because it's going to be a hot one. I think they've predicted it's going to be one of the hottest days so far this year, so it's only yoga today anyway, so it's not a particularly hot sweaty workout, but hopefully it should be a nice one. So yeah, working today. I've got tomorrow and Friday off, and obviously it's bank holiday on Monday, so it's a long weekend for me. So there's quite a bit to do during the day, so I'm hoping this yoga just gets me the day started. I'm going to make Eddie his coffee. I'm not going to have mine now. I'm going to have some water with my yoga, and then I might have an iced one after because it should be nice and cool. And other plans for today, I've actually, what have I got done? I made a casserole, well, a stew yesterday with the heck chicken sausages and casserole vegetables, but I think it's going to be too hot to have stew today. So I actually took some burgers out the freezer last night, so I'll either put the I'll probably put the casserole in the freezer. I'll probably just put it into portions and freeze it. We are going to go, hopefully, after I've logged off work, I'm going to try and log off a little bit earlier, and we're going to pop to Costco because we need to get loo roll and things like that. So that's the plan, is to pop to Costco. I've got my virtual group at 5:30. So yeah, it feels like quite a busy day. I'm hoping that I'll be able to take Luna out for a walk, perhaps after my virtual group, and take her for a nice long walk. But we'll see how hot it is. She seems to be struggling with hay fever a little bit, which is the first time I've really seen her suffer with it. So I don't quite know why, but yeah, so that's the plan for today, and I shall show you when I have something to eat. Bye for now. Good morning, yoga's done. I'm now changed ready for work, and here is my breakfast. I've got the frozen fruit salad, which is melon balls, grapes and strawberries, and some frozen strawberries and blueberries that are all either speed or free. With that, I've got it's a Muller Light Greek style coconut with a hint of vanilla, and that's half a sin. So this is a half a sin breakfast. I've also got an iced coffee using 150 ml of skim milk from my Healthy Extra A, my first one, and I've got some water on there too. So that's my breakfast at the moment, and I shall show you next time I have something to eat. Hi, here's my lunch today. I've got the casserole that I stuck in the Instant Pot last night. It's really hot, so not the weather for this, but I just couldn't be bothered to make anything else, and it's already made. So this has got new potatoes in it, carrots, swede, parsnip, leeks and onions, and I've got 3 of the Simply Chicken Hex sausages, and they are, I think they're half a sin each, so this is 1.5 sins. Everything else in here is just sort of stock. It's all free, so plenty of speed in there. So yeah, this is a 1.5 sin lunch, and I've got some water with that. It's really hot, so I'm going to go and enjoy this, and I shall catch you later next time I have something to eat. It's 2:30 and I fancied a snack, so I've got one of the mini gingerbread packs. This is 88 calories, and I think it's in the app at 4.5 sins, and a cup of tea with a little bit of milk in there from my Healthy Extra A. So this is my snack for now, and I shall show you later next time I have something to eat.
So, you know, we don't have any problem, and have a lot of vegetables, because the way I cook all the curries and all that is mostly, you know, street food, what we have.
We know you're the curry for the group.
Yeah.
Curry lady. Okay, Christine's not with us, is she? And Julie's poorly. Right, where are we? So, Jack is here then. So, yes, on target.
Good evening, guys. I thought I'd do a quick update. So I finished work late-ish, did my virtual group, then my sister popped over for a social distance visit just outside with her new little dog that she's got, and she dropped our anniversary card and present round, so that's quite nice to see them. We haven't actually seen them physically since lockdown, so that was quite nice. Excuse my bra straps on show. It's very hot today, so I've got a little skimpy top on. So yeah, and I took Luna out for a walk. So yeah, I'm back now, and I've just started to make dinner. It's currently 10 to 9, so quite late again. So yeah, my virtual group was really good. I've got to update on my weight loss. So basically, this week I stayed the same. So last week I had a loss. The week before I stayed the same. And it's the same as the week before. I'm a bit gutted really in one sense, because I know that I was good. I made good choices on my food. I stayed on plan. I did lots of activity, including a run. And when I weighed myself at the weekend, I'd actually lost 2 or 3 pounds. So, and that wasn't straight after my run. Even on Sunday I had. And then somehow between Sunday and Monday, I'd gone up. And I'd actually looked like I was going to put weight on, actually, when I weighed myself on Monday. And I know you're not supposed to weigh every day. I get that. But I do treat it slightly differently. I did, for a while, do the Noom app. And on the Noom app, they do encourage you to weigh yourself every day. And actually, it's so that the scales do not have power over you anymore. So I don't think of it in the same way that I used to. And it's interesting to see the fluctuations in your weight. And certain things like not drinking enough water can certainly have such a big difference on your weight loss. So it is good to do it. The only thing I can put it down to is the fact that I'm just not going to the loo. I'm just not going to the loo at all at the moment. In fact, I'm quite uncomfortable. And I did yoga today and I thought that might have helped get things moving along, but it hasn't. So I'm hoping that this week I'll get to go. But so my leader was a bit like, what's happened? You know, it slowed right down. You were doing so well. And I was like, well, I don't know. I'm writing everything down. I'm tracking everything. Anyway, consequently, yesterday I did go off the rails a little bit and I had a load of sweets. Mainly because I thought if I have sweets, it might actually have a laxative effect on me, but it didn't. They were an anniversary present from my daughter, so I did have quite a few sweets. I'm on plan today. I had fruit and yoghurt for my breakfast today, and I've had the Simply Chicken Sausages casserole that I made that was all free. And then for tea, we've got burgers, but I've got a reduced fat one from Tesco, so that's 3 sins. And I'm doing some healthy potato salad with it, some actual fried chips and some other salad. So all in all, it should be quite a healthy tea. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. And I was hoping for a good weight loss because this week, tomorrow I'm on annual leave from work, and on Friday I am, and obviously it's bank holiday on Monday, so it's a nice long weekend. But tomorrow's my wedding anniversary, and we promised the kids a takeaway. I don't know, I might have mentioned this on here before, probably. Promised the kids a takeaway, and possibly thought about having some cake and stuff. So I'm a bit annoyed because I said to Margaret, when I've lost weight in the past, I've always been kind of maintain, lose a bit, maintain, lose a bit, maintain, lose a bit, and then sometimes I'll suddenly have a big drop. So I was kind of hoping that I'd have a drop this week and then do a bit of a maintain. So instead, I've now maintained. So if I overeat like tomorrow, I might even go up rather than stay the same or lose next week. And then I'll be gutted because I really wanted to try and get down to, well, I wanted to try and get my 2 stone by the end of this month, and I really wanted to hit the next stone bracket, the next sort of bracket for my weight. So I'm currently 12 stone 6, and so I needed £6 to get down to 12, and I just don't think it's going to happen now. For May, it will happen, but not for May. But to get my 2 stone award, I'm just £4 away. So I was hoping if I had a £2 this week, £2 next week, I'd do that by the end of this month. So I'm a little bit gutted, really. We had a real mixed bag again at group. We did have some good losses. Someone got to target, so it was a nice group this week. There is a lot of members on the group. There's like 34, but they didn't all dial in, luckily. And she did say that if she gets too many, she's probably going to split it, so they do another session later on. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, I feel a bit gutted and a bit deflated with it, if I'm honest. I've decided that I am still going to enjoy tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know yet what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to record what I eat in a day tomorrow. I might do a bit of a vlog, I don't know. I might not do anything because, like I say, it's a bit of family time. So I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. But I'll keep you updated in either case, and I shall show you in a bit when I get my food out. So see you in a bit. Bye. Good evening, and here is my evening meal. I've got a reduced fat burger under there, which is a Tesco one out of the chilled. So according to the app, that's 3 sins. I've got a slice of Gouda, which is my Healthy Extra A, my second one. I've got some wedges cooked in the Active Fry. I've got some peppers and onions that have just been cooked in Fry Light for speed. I've got lettuce, cucumber and tomatoes for speed, and a bit of sugar-free chilli sauce on top, which is free. So this is a sin-free dinner. No, it isn't sin-free. I always do that at night. It's a 3 sin for the burger dinner, and everything else, and a Healthy Extra A, and everything else is free. Everyone else has got nice sort of tiger buns with theirs. But Eddie went to Morrison's and he didn't pick me any brown ones up, so bearing in mind my weigh-in this week, I decided that I'm not going to have one. So I have actually made some potato salad, which I could have because it's got lighter than light mayo in, and probably would only be about half a sin. But I think because I'm not going to the loo properly, I just don't feel that like eating much really. So I'm going to go and eat this now, and I shall show you if I have anything else, but I think it's very unlikely now at this point because it's quite late. So I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.